Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.
What's up, guys? Mr. Fit to Flourish, and today I wanted to talk about day 10 of the account challenge. So let's get right into it. Boom, in a boom. So as you know, we are in this $500 account challenge. So this was day 1. And then the last recap that we just did was day 9. Day 9, we got up to 1944.81. And then on day 10, we made our way up into the $2,000 range. So we should start to see this account grow exponentially from this point on. We're going to see pretty big moves since now I'm kind of in the range where I want to start doing, we were doing $100 a day was our goal. I kind of want to get up to the range where now we're doing about $250 to $500 per day goal as our goal. Okay, so to get this account moving a lot quicker. Okay, but pretty much it's taken 10 days to go from $500 to $2,600, which is pretty much a five. So that's a 400% gain. 400% gain just in a matter of 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 400%. So if we can do another 2 weeks, 400%, that'll put us up near 8 to 10K. Okay, and really, like I said, we're just going to double our goal. Instead of 100, it's going to be 200 to 250. And now, since we have more leverage, we should be able to get this account moving a lot quicker. All right. So now, the next part of this is, hey, what plays did we take on Friday? So this was day 10 was Friday's 0 day to expiration options. It was April 4th. April 4th was a huge sell-off day in the markets, as we had Jerome Powell speaking on Friday at 11:25, and he said that, hey, he thinks that there's nothing that they can do about inflation right now. It was a pretty bearish day. Okay, huge sell-off in the markets. All right, and as we saw what happened with SPY sold off to historically low levels. Not historically low, but it was a historical fall. Okay, a big fall from grace, if you will. But we're seeing SPY fall almost, I think it's over 20 or at 20%, near 20%, over 20%. I haven't looked at all the numbers, but it's a pretty big fall from grace. And the stocks that we were watching on Friday, I had alerted in the Discord. Again, shameless plug, free 3-day trial for the Discord below. Okay, a lot of people are changing their lives, learning how to trade properly. Okay, good risk management, the realistic way, not just that FOMO YOLO. Okay, anyways, so the stocks that we were looking at were SPY, Nvidia, Amazon, and then and Tesla. Okay, did not like Amazon's price action. Very strange price action on Amazon comparatively to other stocks. So Amazon automatically just got dropped from my watch in the morning. Okay, then I was watching SPY to see what it was doing, and SPY was actually testing this key level. And I always look at the volume R side. The volume R side was extremely low. So I knew that there was going to be a lot of selling pressure today. But most of all, I was watching APP, because APP has this massive gap. Okay, and I kind of marked it. I showed it in a couple of videos, but there's a massive gap from 229 to about 174, 175. Okay, there's a huge gap in that area. So I wanted to see if the gap would get filled today. And what I told the Discord was, I said, hey, we've been holding this 247 level. If we get below it, we're going to sell off. So immediately in the morning, I alerted puts, and we took puts, and those went pretty crazy. They actually went, so I put in about $400, and it went to about $700. So that 400 went to about $700. That 400 went to about 700, something like that. So it was it was something like a 60-70% gain. And then I got back in on puts at the break. Made another like 25-30%. So I was like, dang, okay, I'm up pretty good. I was up like $350 to $400 on the day, which is good for this account, this small account. The goal is only $100. But really what I was seeing this huge downside confluence. We're below the 9 and the 20. That's bearish. We're below a key level, also bearish. We made an attempt to the upside. We got a rejection. Nice bear bars, bearish. Volume RSI was extremely low. Okay, that volume RSI is falling out of the sky, and it got below 30. All right, I wanted to hold these trades, but a lot of these trades, sometimes I'm taking them at work. So if I'm at work and I'm taking trades, I'm going to be in and out a lot quicker than I would if I was sitting at the computer and kind of calling out things to the Discord. So I'm alerting these things in the Discord, like, hey, what to watch, and like I'm taking plays on my own as well. But these were pretty quick plays. All right, and then later on, I ended up taking SPY. Oops, let's see. All right, later on, I ended up taking SPY puts, and it looked like. So here, the volume R side was super low. So on this top side wick, this moved down. I took SPY puts all the way down, and that got me the rest of that $700 gain that you saw here. That got me the rest of that. So we made $730 on the day from this $1,900 account, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's almost a 40% gain on the account, right? And now like I said, I'm gonna up the goal. Instead of $100, hey, we've pretty much quadrupled the account. So now let's make it $250 per day. Okay, that's gonna be our goal. It's gonna be our goal. So essentially, what are we gonna do? We're gonna up the ante, and we're gonna continue to get big gains on this account. And yeah, we're gonna do this thing. So I'm gonna keep showing these videos. Pretty easy plays. Friday was just a sell-off day. We're taking trades with the overall trend, and the overall trend is a bear trend currently. So we're taking puts. All right. So I'm gonna keep this going, and we're gonna quadruple this account. And again, we're taking this $500 to 36 million guaranteed. So just watch, sit back, watch, get your popcorn, because First Team Investing and your boy Mr. Fit to Flourish is about to show you that like anything is possible. Basically, I'm gonna show you with consistency, discipline, and just not caring, having a not a lack mindset. This is an abundance mindset, and it's also a mindset of what's it called? It's the Wu Wei principle, letting go of significance. Like it's not important. It's really not that important to make $1 million bajillion. It's just our God-given skill. It is your birthright. Okay, it's our birthright. So anyways, it's your boy Mr. Fit to Flourish. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let's keep it going. Let's keep winning. I'm outie.